Anyway, we got a little treat for you today. You might see just over my shoulder here, Ron, the man, the Yoda Davies, and we're going to start a new program, right? 90 days. We're going to start PX90. No, I'm joking. It's not PX90. That would kill me right now, the big old gut that I got. But this is the PS90, and so we're just going to throw this in, kind of exotic, but it's a great little bullpup for home defense, and you know, since we specialize in defense stuff like that. What's up, Chris? Get Chris on camera, then break the camera. Anyway, I'm going to let Ron take it away. Thanks, Ron.
Right here we have the FN rifle. This is the PS90 series. If we back up and look at this little guy right here, it's a bullpup design rifle. This shoots the 5.7 by 28 cartridge. This has a magazine that sits on top of this little guy. We'll do it with two hands right here. It'll clip off the top of this.
50 rounds, isn't it?
Holds 50 rounds in that little guy.
Wow.
You got 50 rounds of rifle ammunition. It snaps right up on top of there again and back into there. You have an optic series right on the top of this little guy. These come with either a flat top, you can put your own optic on. This particular one we have here has the supplied optic from FN.
The factory.
Right from the factory on the top of that one. The thumb hole design is right here for you. You're going to hold that one right here for us. Thumb through the middle of that one. The trigger on this one is very interesting because you're putting your trigger finger up here on it, and you're putting your thumb right in front of the trigger itself. So you put your thumb in front of the trigger there, and your hand right here. So you can shoot that one like that.
That is bizarre.
Very, very unique, very, very tight tuck-in design on that one. We tuck totally into that one. It's very, very compact. About 50 rounds of rifle ammunition, 5.7 by 28. Very, very wild gun for a little small one. You see a lot of this one in the video games that your kids are running right now. This is one of their guns on that. But a very small, lightweight, compact gun.
What's the barrel?
With big power on it. One of the wild things on this one, because we talked about a bullpup design on this one, typically where you see the magazine go like on an AR-15, this is the ejector port. This is where the ammo kicks out. When we actuate that gun, that's where the actual ammo is going to come out the bottom of that one.
Wow,
so the barrel starts clear back here and goes clear up to here. So you got like a 16-inch barrel. It only looks like it's got a 6-inch.
Yeah.
It's got a 16.5-inch barrel on it. But a little small, little bitty little package.
Wow, that's beautiful.
You could put in the truck. You could have, you know, just in your house and in close situations, tight situations. Police and military like that for entry type guns.
Not recommended for concealed carry.
Very good. Yes, only in some states.
Yeah, and concealed carry, I don't know, some of these jeans are wearing nowadays, you could probably put that in there, but yeah, this is one of my little toys, been on my list for a long time. Of course, price-wise, it's not going to fit in with your normal concealed carry stuff, the emergency stuff, but we're looking at about $1670. So $1650 to $1700, which for something like this, that's totally worth it. Yeah. Now I know on this ammo too, on this FN, it fits into the pistol as well, right?
Mm-hmm, it does. FN has a matching pistol that holds 20 rounds in the pistol version of it. It's very, very popular. Ammunition for the 5.7 by 28 is price-wise on it right around the $25 mark for 50 rounds. So not too bad. You're talking 50 cents a round. So looking at this one, this is about the same type of price as one of your really nice AR-15s with an optic guardian on the top of it. Something for a very, very light recoil, very, very good accuracy. The pistol is the most accurate pistol I've ever fired. Very, very, very impressive. Shooting the pistol, I mean, you think of shooting a pistol at 100 yards, the pistol is very capable of that range. And this one, shooting a rifle, definitely a lot more range than even that. So for an itty-bitty little package, having big-time power and big-time potential, that's definitely one that you want to look at. If you want something just a little bit out of the ordinary looking, but balance and feel, very, very cool.
Now, how was that trigger? Is it crisp? Is it kind of just a beastie trigger? Because you're
trigger pull on that one, Art. I'll let you try it out and see what you think on that one, but I think it's kind of a medium-type trigger on it. It isn't really super crisp, but it isn't super spongy on it. You got your safety series on it versus fire on it, but it didn't feel like it was too bad. Try it and see what you think, Damon.
Yeah. Lock that thing.
But
yeah, because it looks. Well, I like that safety. That's cool having that right there
Safety's
too.
really cool right by the
Wow,
trigger.
that is nice. Boy, that's such an odd feel.
It is a different feel.
See, I would want to just do that and not put my finger in there personally, just
Yeah.
because that would be weird touching that. Yeah, that seems more comfortable. I guess you can do that too, right? So let me just real slowly. Wow, that's actually a lot
Yeah.
better than I thought.
It's crisp. It's got a little bit of movement, but it's very crisp.
Sounds a little springy, but you know, with the Glocks and some of those others, you burn, you can hear, and I hate that plasticky feel and that sound to it because it just makes it sound cheap. This one has a little bit of the sound, but the triggers feels really solid because it's a big old massive piece of hard plastic right there, so it doesn't have the same.
I figure they're making these for military contracts, so they're made to that particular type of a standard. And very, very cool.
Well, yeah, that's just really clean. That's got to be what, good 5, give or take 1.
It's
Probably
about
more
5
on
pounds.
I'd think more between 5 and 6.5, but that's not bad at all. So these come in fully automatic?
They do.
Military versions,
Military
right?
variations, yeah.
Class 3s? Okay.
Yeah, you have a Class 3 permit on it, but they do come in fully automatic also.
Wow, now that would be fun with a 50-rounder. Give that back to you, brother. Awesome. So there you go. There's one of the trees for you. I love some of this. I call it the exotic stuff because it's so odd looking and it's not what you're going to normally see in people's gun cabinets, but really, really cool. So Gunnies.com, come in, talk to Yoda, check it out. He'll take care of you. Just let him know I sent you. Subscribe to this channel so we can make sure we provide you with you know, everything we can provide you. We're pretty straight up here. We're going to tell it like it is. We're not going to be mean. We just want to be able to look at the negatives and positives. So on a grade scale, what would you give that?
That little guy right there on it. I think he's got good ergonomics. He's got good weight and balance. Good magazine capacity. About the only negative is the price. You'd probably give it a B, B plus on that one. Just overall performance is excellent. Compactness is excellent. Fit and finish on it is really, really good. Love where the safety's at. Ammo kicking out the bottom. You know, it's nice. Right-handy, left-handy, ain't gonna much matter for that one. You can shoot it either way. It ain't gonna be kicking it out the side. So right out the bottom, make it totally universal that way. So it's fun.
Solid
I give
B,
it a
right?
good solid B on that one. It's a very, very cool gun.
Cool. Awesome.